Hello everybody. I decided to go out to see if I can find some sea eagles. It's end of January, so right in the mating season, and that means that they are, or hopefully are, quite active during the day. Depends a bit on the weather, I guess, as well. They apparently like windier weather and a bit more sunny than it is now, so that they can fly more efficiently. That's why I know I've been there. There's sort of, let's call it a peninsula, that strip of land that goes into the lake. So I think I'll start there, just to get an idea of the, surroundings, and then decide my next steps from there. Okay, so I arrived on that strip of land here, and I'm trying to stay hidden as much as possible for now, so that I don't give away too soon that I'm here. I first want to walk up and down each of those sites, and I've got the 100 to 400 here on the Canon R6 II, and I'm just trying to look across the lake into the tree lines, if I can make out any signs of those birds, and then see if there are any signs, what my next steps are. But that's the first step now, to just scan the area, and maybe also find a position that is worth sitting in for a while, where I have a good overview of the whole area. So let's go. One thing that I might be able to use to my advantage here is the fact that those eagles, they are quite territorial, and they chase any birds away that come too close or get into the territory. And at the moment I'm seeing smaller birds fly left, right and center of me here, and that might trigger, if there is one, that might trigger an eagle to chase them away, which means for me that I'll be able to spot it easier. But then again, smaller birds or many small birds here might also mean that there aren't any eagles, because those smaller birds feel that there is no threat to them here. I don't know. But I think I might just heard one. Might have just heard one. They have a very distinct call. I'm not gonna repeat it now or try and imitate it, but they have a distinct call, and I might have just heard one on the other side. Already looked here in the tree line here, on the other end of the lake. Couldn't make anything out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on the other side now. That sounded too close to one of those calls. Alright, so just walked around this peninsula once. Also went to that side where I believed earlier on that I heard what I believed was an eagle, but turns out there was nothing there. I probably just heard wrong. Yeah, I've been here for probably close to an hour now. Very quiet, apart from a few smaller birds, crows, jays. There isn't much here. But I now decided I found a good spot, which is pretty central, and it allows me to overlook big parts of this lake. I've now decided to just sit here for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, just to see if there's anything going on here, and then make a decision whether I go and drive out to these other lakes and try my luck there. But I don't think that I'm finished here yet. I know that there is this direction, there is, you know, a couple of 100 meters of forest, and then there's a river, and then a little bit further there's another lake. So there's quite a lot of water here in that area, which means that these birds could be anywhere basically. My reason for coming here is that right over there, somewhere there, here behind these trees on that side, that's where I saw that bird a couple of years ago. And I believe, I didn't see it, but I believe there was a nest. So my reason for coming here was that I thought they would have their nest here. They usually stay in their nests, as far as I believe, at least for a period of years, which means that they might have still been here or might still be here. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I'll give it a couple of minutes here, have something to drink, and see what I can see, and then make a decision whether I go to another lake or maybe also walk around there once, go to the other side, and maybe see if I can go to that river. We'll see. So I've been here now for a little more than an hour and nothing. There's nothing going on here. I've seen one little duck swim across there in the distance, and that's it. That's all I saw. So I think it's about time to change the location. I've just checked on the map. There are 3 options that I have, because it's relatively easy to get there now with the car, and I don't have to walk too long. So I'm making my way back to the car now and then decide which of these options I'm going for, and then just see what I can see there, what I can find there. I don't know. I'm a little bit. I don't know if I should be optimistic or not, because now the sun is coming out more and more, but the wind is not as strong anymore. And I think I mentioned it earlier on. What I read is that they like sunny and windy conditions. At least then they can fly more efficiently. And no wind, no party maybe. I don't know. I'll make my way to the car now and then make a decision. Oh shit. On where I'm going. And that's it for now. Okay, so back at the car. I'll now have a quick bite to eat, and then make my way to the next lake. I've decided on a particular one because I can basically connect one street in between connects two lakes, and I can get there easier with a car, and I might be able to have an eye on both lakes. So that's the reason. But something to eat for now, and then I'll make my way there. Okay, so just arrived at at the next spot that I wanted to check out, and we can pick up this lake here. There's another one right there, and another one over there, and there's a road in between which I'm parked on right now. So I've got 3 lakes that I can go through and check if I can see anything, but right now I don't think that that'll happen today. I just don't see any sign or any indication of these eagles. I just looked through the binoculars already, and I did see a bunch of cormorants. They over there, and then they keep flying back and forth. But that's also the only movement that I can make out here. And let's see. That's the road. Here's another lake. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I'll have luck today. It's just too quiet here. I don't know. Surely, if they were here, then I would have seen something by now. I also keep looking up in the sky because they're like using the wind, and the wind has picked up a little bit now. To just circulate up there, and nothing. So yeah, I'm not sure if it makes sense to go and see if I can find a completely new location. Might be too late already. The weather's not bad now. It's the wind has picked up. You might be able to hear it. I hope it's not too loud, but the wind has picked up, and the sun keeps popping out between the clouds every now and then. But no eagles.
Well, that was about to change. Because here's where things take an exciting turn. The scene got a bit chaotic, prompting me to make some quick decisions. Regrettably, that resulted in leaving my vlogging camera in the car, leaving me armed with just my iPhone and a less than ideal microphone, considering the windy conditions. Bear with me for the next few minutes, and apologies in advance for any wind noise.
Wow. I think you just saw me sprinting to the car now, and it had a reason. The reason is an eagle came out of nowhere, basically, from the other side of the lake. I'm not quite sure where he was or where he came from, but I saw him all of a sudden, and then I don't know. I wasn't sure where he was going, so I didn't know if I had lots of time. But I managed to capture a nice video. Few pictures, but very far away. Obviously, I've only got a 400 millimeter with me, so He was a bit too far away for that, but the video I'll show you in a bit. But out of nowhere, it was so quiet here, out of nowhere, it was like someone flipped a switch. Lots of movement, mostly the cormorants that were on that side over there. There's one flying now. Started to cross the lake, move over here and stuff. And in between all of that, I just saw that familiar silhouette of the eagle. So I'm super happy now, even though he's disappeared now. Over there, somewhere here, behind the tree line, can still see movement up there. The eagle disappeared behind the tree line there, and I checked on the map. There's no way for me to get there. There's no road, nothing. There's another lake over there, but I'll have to wait here. I see. I'm definitely going to wait here now and see if he's showing up again. But I'm so happy right now. It was just one bird, but it was an adult one, where you could see the nice white tail. And it was definitely the bird. You can see it on the video now. That specific silhouette with the long neck, the short tail, and those long, broad wings. Yeah, really happy that it worked out, even though it was only, I don't know, half a minute or so from the moment I saw him until he disappeared over there. But yeah, that was the reason I came out for today. Super happy, and as I said, I'll just wait here now. I got into the car because I realized that my audio is getting a little bit bad with all the wind going on now. I forgot this wind thingy here at home, so I'll stay in the car for now, have a snack, drink something, and just keep watching left and right if I see anything. But the goal for today has been reached. I'm super happy, and here's the video now. So I just had to run really quickly because all of a sudden, just like 10 minutes ago, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, movement everywhere, and then I saw another eagle coming again from this side. The other ones there are two more over there. That's where the first one disappeared to, that I saw. And then I saw another one coming from there. He's sitting up there right now, and everything happened so fast I could not grab anything other than my camera and a tripod. So my filming camera is in the car, my binoculars in the car, everything's in the car. I've come probably the closest that I will get to it. Can't see the camera now, but he's sitting up there in the trees now, in the tree line. You can't really make it out from here. Let me show you through the camera here. There you can probably now see him. Another adult. He's been sitting there for the past probably 15 minutes. And I'm just somewhere there. And I'm just watching him now. But yeah, funny how a day turns out. from very slow and nothing, all of a sudden everything starts to come together at once, and then you have to react quick. Sometimes it's just too quick for you, but luckily he's sitting up there taking a break probably, which gives me the opportunity to watch him and take a few pictures and video. And there's a lot of a car, and you can see the weather turned out quite nicely. It's almost no wind anymore, but you can see it's cleared up, and up there is the bird. I've been standing here for probably half an hour, and it's amazing how much movement there is here now. Cormorants, swans, the eagle up there, different smaller birds. And they're all pretty much here in front of me. But the bird up there, the eagle, he's not bothered. He's just sitting there, cleaning himself, or whatever they do. He's not bothered. So I'm just waiting here now. Got a few nice videos, a few photos, even though 400mm is probably not enough here. But now I'm only waiting for him to maybe fly off there and hopefully stay on this side here, because he's sitting there on that tree, and right on the other side there's another lake, and he's more busy looking over there than what he's looking over here. So I hope if he's flying off, he's not flying that side or that way. But yeah, again, I'm just waiting now for him to fly off and give me a few nice opportunities to take photos while he's flying. So I keep looking through the viewfinder every now and then once the weather changes a bit, just to make sure that the settings are prepared for whenever he's flying, or for whenever he's coming off of there. And that's probably all I'm going to do for today, for the rest of the time. I hope he's not flying off now. Yeah, but again, one bird up there, two more somewhere up there. They were flying pretty high up in the sky earlier on. So 3 individuals I've seen. Big success, I guess. Oh no, I might get ready. I have to go. So it's been roughly 2 hours since that bird landed in a tree. He decided to fly away to the other side of the lake. I changed my position again, but it was just too far. So I watched him from the distance through the binoculars a little bit and enjoyed it a lot today, even though the 400mm didn't allow me to get really close, or as close as I would have liked. But just the place here is incredible, and seeing 3 birds, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to see one, let alone 3. I saw the one that you just saw sitting in a tree, and there were 2 more on the other side of this lake next to me that were circling in the air quite high up, but there was no chance for me to get anywhere close or get to that other side. So I decided to stay with that one bird, and yeah, I'm again really excited that it turned out that way. You can see it's about half an hour from sunset, so I will now pack up my gear, get into the car and head home. And that means it's the end of the video. If you're still watching, thanks for that, I appreciate it. If you liked the video as much as I liked making it, I would appreciate if you could like the video. If you like, you can subscribe to the channel. I mentioned earlier on that, or in the beginning of the video, that my last video was a while ago, and since then I've been overthinking it a lot, which is probably the worst thing you can do if you want to create videos. But here we are. It's another one done, and I hope, and I'm trying my best to stay on it, or to follow up now and make more. If you want to see this, subscribe to the channel. And there's nothing more I can say other than thanks for watching, have a good one, and bye bye.